Greetings, well nerds. Welcome to another MTG NerdPhil video. This is day 2 of Strixhaven preparation. So if you missed the first one, go ahead and check that out. We are looking at decks, cards, tribal decks, synergies that we think are going to pop off when Strixhaven comes out. And this is a very popular one that I'm sure you guys are aware of for the title at this point. But as you know, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, hit that notification bell so you have an easier time finding me in the future, and so you can see more Strixhaven preparation decks that I am making. So I'm going to keep doing this until the set is released. So we're going to have fun and experiment. And if you want, you can also participate in Fan Submission Fridays, where you submit a deck to me. Just comment down below. An Aether Hub link can be trolly, can be serious, fun, whatever it is. Just submit it down below and your deck will be featured on Fan Submission Friday. So hope to see an awesome deck. And question of the day: which is your favorite Strixhaven house? Honestly, I'm digging the blue-green one. It just seems, it's like a cool theme. I'm not even a math person, and I think it's kind of cool because they're like, the impossible is possible. So let me know what your favorite Strixhaven house is so far. And yeah, let's get started. Orzhov humans. I haven't made that many changes from the last time I played. I just kind of fiddle around. I'll be sharing kind of what's probably going to stay, what's not going to stay. And yeah, there's a lot of great, fantastic Orzhov cards, and they happen to be human. For Strixhaven, so this deck's gonna pop off, I think. It's been pretty solid all around. So let me show you what we are working with. So 2 giant killers. This might be replaced. I do like it for the instant ability. As a 1-drop, it's okay in my opinion. The tap is fine, but we're on the low curve, so we're usually doing something. So this might get replaced. I would say in a best of 3, definitely sideboard worthy. And a best of 1, it's kind of up to you. Luminarch Aspirant, definitely here to stay. Just one of the best humans all around. Such a powerful ability. Rally the Ranks, here to stay. It's a tribal booster enchantment, so very good. Makes your humans tougher to deal with. Season Hollowblade, probably here to stay. It's just a powerful card with a powerful effect. Very hard to get rid of on a consistent basis. Heartless Act, there might be better removals, but Heartless Act has been a premium removal since it came out. Dart Attack is probably here to stay, just because it targets a creature as well, so or exiles them, I should say. And since we're playing humans, we don't have to worry about the drawback. General's Enforcer, probably going to be replaced. The mana sink is a little too expensive, especially in the meta where Graveyard is like a secondary deck almost. But it's okay. I mean, we are playing 2 legendary humans, so but I imagine it's gonna get replaced. There was like another one released today. I think it's like a 3/2, and like you name a card and they can't play it. Name escapes me, but yeah. Banishing Light, probably here to stay. It's my favorite card in white. It's just so solid in a best of 1. Lava Brink Venture, probably gonna be replaced. I do like it because protection from odd or even is pretty solid all around. And it just can punch through for a lot, which is pretty cool. Sigrid, I like Sigrid in a best of 1 because you might run into mono red, or creatures that are a little bit susceptible to first strike. So it's kind of debatable. Just depends on what Strixhaven looks like, the meta, but all around I like it. General Kudra is definitely here to stay. Just another Anthem effect, and exiling the graveyard at a much faster rate than the General's Enforcer is really solid. So Bosri's Lieutenant, probably here to stay as well. It could be replaced if there is a better mid-range human, but this Bosri's Lieutenant has been solid all around. Aghanim's Awakening, Castle Arnaville, Plains, Castle Lockwain, Swamps, Pathways, and 2 Fabled Passage. I don't know if I'll be using the fast lands because of Castle Arnaville. Castle Arnaville does need a forest to kind of get going, so it's hard to say. I mean, I enjoy the fast lands more than the Scrylands for sure, because it doesn't put you a turn behind, but I've never been using the Scrylands anyway, so there's like no direct replacement. If I was using Scrylands, I'd be like, oh, easy trade for sure, but I haven't, because I usually, honestly, like when I see opponents like turn 1 do something, turn 2 they do something, and then turn 3 they're scrying, they've kind of lost their momentum. So That's just my opinion. So we're gonna have to mulligan this. No surprise there, right? Yeah, we can't keep this in. I would love to, but I'm just not that confident. Okay, this we can do. I'm gonna send the giant killer back. Just doesn't make that much sense for me to keep it, I think. Okay, I like what we're seeing. And in terms of we're not being bombarded and rushed, so that's very important to me. Mono white, okay. Let's see how we do here. Okay, so I am going to Heartless Act this. Because that's very easy to trigger, and if they had a Heliod with Daxos, it would just spell trouble for us. So I'm just gonna get rid of it right away. See what we can do here. Yeah, we're playing against mono white. That's fine. Although it gets counters, but I can exile it, so yeah, we'll go ahead and play the Hollow Blade. This is gonna be rough for us, not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. This is gonna be a rough matchup, especially the way they've been playing. But luckily we got rid of the Daxos, which is one of their key pieces. Another Hollow Priest, sure, no problem. I'm actually hoping to draw land. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, so Heartless Act is not useful anymore, sadly. They play the way I do. Okay. Yeah, because I play Glass Casket, so... Alright. Alright, fair enough. So the right play would be this. And then exiling this guy. So... Perhaps it might have been better to just remove the Hollow Priest, but the Hollow Priest can be answered in some form or another. And they're running out of steam. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, we'll be fine. That's probably a good draw for us. Get rid of you. And let's see if you want to block. I imagine not. And Season Hollow Blade number 3. Yeah, this is a 4 of. Season Hollow Blade is just a good card overall. So they're running out of steam. I mean, we are too, to be fair, but I think we're in a little bit of a better position. I'm actually going to go ahead and play the Kudro. Exile War Leader. So just so you know, in my channel you will never see me play things that are not non-standard, because I don't know why Arena allows you to play non-standard cards in standard. I think that's a little weird. But oh, looks like they're getting flooded, so all right, we win. So they got flooded. But yeah, that's the power of Season Hollow Blade. Definitely gonna stay in the deck. So you kind of saw that combination. It's been a solid combo, honestly. Like Season Hollow Blade with some sort of buff. Like I love giving it Watching Eyes or Watchful Eyes. I forget. That 1 mana enchantment +1/+1 vigilance, and then you can escape it for 2. You escape it for 1 mana, and then exile 2 cards. Just a really solid combo. But ooh, Black Hole. Black Hole Sun. Chicken. Love that song. Classic. Any other classic songs you guys like that, like, you know, still hit home? That's just one for me, you know, personally. Okay, cool. Castle Ardenvale. So yeah, Castle Ardenvale has to stay in the deck, I think, because of like just the they're foretelling. Very interesting. I'll go ahead and play Swamp. I'm actually going to go ahead and play the General's Enforcer, just in case that's like a removal spell that they may want to play. And I can make that a 3/4, so pretty solid all around. Ooh, okay, so they're playing Cleric stuff. So I don't want them to do life gain stuff, so we're going to get rid of that. I'm trying to think what they would foretell in a Orzhov Cleric or Angels deck. Oh, it's the one where you make a bunch of Angels depending on X. Okay, that's actually going to be a little rough, not gonna lie. Okay, they went with the Cleric route though. Okay, that is fine. So what I'm gonna do, so always split your threats in a best of 1. It sounds weird because you might you might think like, oh, why would I do that? Like, I want to pump all my thing into one big creature that they can't answer. But if they have a removal spell, then it's been answered, and you're left with a much weaker threat. So I'm personally not a fan of that. So we got a great hand. Yeah, this is the power of removal, guys. Like, we're getting rid of their most important key piece, and we get to continue to just hammer away at them. Yeah, so they're nowhere near 27, so I don't have to even worry about Speaker of the Heavens. Great card. I considered putting him in the human deck, but this deck's not really about life, and I do play Dire Tactics, which sometimes I do play without a single like human. So that was a really good draw. Holy moly. It's kind of insane. Our draws are really, really insane. So I think we do one apiece here. And just hold on. Oh no, what did I do? Oh no. Oh no, I got hasty. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This is what I get for being hasty. Okay, you want to double block there? That's fine. Oh no. That was such a bad mistake. Oops, I meant to say oops, not good game. That was very wrong of me. Oh geez. That might cost me big time, just so you know. That's gonna cost me significantly. Oh dear. Okay. This is gonna cost me. That's gonna really cost me. Oh man, this is actually brutal. Okay, what do we do here? This actually kind of worked out, I'm not gonna lie. So I got pretty lucky here. Okay, do not attack with the one that can. Okay, there we go. So it's not in their favor to double block, but they kind of have to. Okay. Okay, and then most importantly, exile that. So again, this mana sink is really expensive. Not a huge fan. So they get to attack. Is it less power or equal? It's less power. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, this is so weird. Okay. So, not gonna lie, we are losing a little bit of momentum. Oh, this is slightly annoying. Oh, that with Veto? Wow, I never thought of that combo, actually. We might lose because Angels are going to get double strike. So I'm going to take a good chunk of damage. I thought it was less than. Oh, it is. Okay. Right. And I drew something useless. We might lose here because that was a bad time to draw a land. But I have to go all in. So, wow. Okay, so their top decks were much better than ours, is what's happening at the end of the day. Yep, see ya. And I think that's GG. And Angels gain double strike, and then I'm going to lose a bunch of life. Oh, yikes, yeah. I think this is GG. So, I couldn't beat that, sadly. Their top deck was insane, not gonna lie. They kind of drew the right answer almost every turn. So that's part of the game, though. That's luck. It's a best of 1 too, so you kind of walk into that, right? So but those are quick games. Like, Orzhov Humans is meant to like do a lot of damage early, hold on mid for your removal spells, and then just kind of keep continuing to slam. So when you keep drawing lands, you know, then you're not getting what you need, right? So I may even just play the Giant Killer turn 1. Let's see. So we're playing against we're playing against a Beast deck. That's another deck too. So I'm actually going to go ahead and play the Giant Killer as is. Because once I get General Kudrow out, he will be a 2-3, so it's kind of worth it. They might not play anything turn 2. I highly doubt it. Okay, I was wrong. I like to be wrong in this case. So there. Okay, so they're super behind, actually. So that's really good news for us, guys. That's really, really, really good news. So, honestly, them not doing anything. Oh, so they just hard cast one. Okay, sure, no problem. So they're going to end up taking a lot. So I'm going to play Kudrow. So they can take 6 if they want to. Solid. Okay, so I would like to draw a Rally of the Ranks because then I can play General's Enforcer and the Kudrow, but I wouldn't mind drawing like a Banishing Light either or a Heartless Act. That would also be solid. Oh, interesting. Okay, that doesn't... no blocks. Oh, you know what? That's actually kind of annoying. Oh, wait, that's actually... And of course, we draw another General Kudrow, which is weird. Alright, well, I mean, it's fodder for the, for the Seasoned Hollowblade, I guess, so... Not what I intended. This is cool, though. I mean, I played a Selesnya Cat deck, too, recently, so, I mean, I can appreciate what's happening here. I just don't appreciate having 3 General Kudrows. I've talked about the randomizer a lot. It is random, I believe. It would be really, really immature, I think, of Wizards to say, yeah, we're going to decide, you know, who wins and who doesn't win at the beginning of the match. Like, that just sounds kind of crazy to me, you know? I'm going to let them attack. It's fine. Okay, so I can actually tap this guy down. I don't really have good attacks here. I don't have bad ones either, but... Okay, this is kind of what I needed. Because it kind of shuts down the creatures by a significant amount. Yeah, Banishing Light is huge. Glass Cassie actually would have done the trick because he's 4 mana. So playing Banishing Light, I think, is always slightly better. Okay, decides to crew. Actually makes sense, knowing that they're no longer going to be 2/2s, so... Yeah, just this is fine. Okay, solid. So unless he has another Kahira in his hand, we should be okay, because he has to pay 3 for that, which is his entire turn, more or less. So, should be okay. Oh, Felidar Retreat, actually good. They probably have a land. Oh gosh, of course, they have 2, technically. Oof. Oh goodness, this is so disgusting. Did they get indestructible? Okay. I'm gonna have to tap down one of the 4/4s, right? Actually, I let them crew and then tap down the chariot. Because I can't let them spam tokens. Okay, that's fine. And then before tax, I'm gonna tap this guy down. Okay, this is close. This is much closer than I thought it would be, to be quite honest. Interesting decision. They don't have indestructible, do they? They do not. Okay. You know, I'm willing to take 4. Get rid of these 2. It's actually pretty huge, right? They're gonna gain 6, which is pretty gnarly, but yeah, it's much better than what's happening. Okay. Ooh, that was a fantastic draw. Fantastic draw. So, go to combat. We're gonna keep mana for the giant killer. So, I think we actually do this. And then hold back the General Kudro as a blocker as well. Because he has an indestructible, so he can kind of chump block forever. But they would have to trade here. So I think we're solid. We're in a solid position. Yeah, like we're just winding down the pressure on them. So them crewing is actually like good for us because we get to tap down the chariot. He knows that now, which is super important. But even if he doesn't crew, then he just loses a blocker. He'll technically actually lose 2. Oh, he paid the mana? Oh, I think this is a Vorinclex coming in. We can actually tap down 2 things. Okay, it's not. Oh, okay, just big stuff coming in. Oh! Wow, what a draw. What a top deck this guy had. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Okay. So I have to tap down that because I just can't give him things to use. I can't give him more blockers, so that's the important thing. Okay, we're gonna take 6, but we get to block here. Oof, this is very painful. Oh! Oh no, they get that back? Oh, I need to read cards. I need to read cards. I need to read cards. Oh no. I made a huge mistake. I think I actually lost. We'll see. Sigrid actually kind of useful. Oh goodness gracious. I don't know what to do. I think that's game, honestly. So that was my mistake. I should have chump blocked with the my cleric there. So that was my bad. I don't know if we would have won though. I don't think Sigrid would have won us the game. So I'm gonna play one more. I know this is a little bit longer than usual, so hopefully you guys are still enjoying the content. Again, this is preparation. We're trying to see decks that are gonna get better. I don't know. It feels like the opponents are getting very lucky. So this is risky. I'm gonna keep it though. Yeah, man, the last 2 games, their top decks were pretty insane, huh? I mean, I would love to hear stories about like how you feel like you're kind of getting hosed sometimes. Again, it's a randomizer. Gotta work with, you know, randomness, I suppose. That was a little odd. That was a little odd, I guess. They drew exactly the 2 buffering cats that got them the wind. Okay, so we're playing against rogues. Should be okay. Rogues is an interesting matchup for Orzhov humans because you just... And this guy's not playing Lure, so I have to watch out for Mr. Steal my stuff from the graveyard. Okay, probably attacks here, right? He may not. I don't know. He chooses not to. Okay. I mean, if he really wants for me to discard, I don't mind. I mean, Season Hallblade is just solid all around. I mean, it is kind of like a 1-for-1 because I am losing something in response, but okay, he decides to not even block. Should have attacked last turn. I'll play the Enforcer. So I needed another white for Sigrid to be useful, but most of the rogues are flyers, so I don't know. I don't even know if Sigrid's actually going to be helpful this game. She's all right. I mean, yeah. I mean, if he's got like destroy stuff, Season Hollow Blade just cancels all of that out. So, and this is actually going to be good for us, because we get to exile our own graveyard, which kind of slows them down. It's a huge mana sink. Like, it should have been like, I feel like 3 mana would have been fine. Like 4 seems like a little crazy, but maybe it would have made the card too OP. Yeah, so Scrylands are probably going to leave the game. See, this is weird. He's not even attacking. He's not even being aggressive. Like, you know, like this is totally in our favor. Great, 2 lands. Although I would have loved the Celtic Artevale, not gonna lie. Giant Killer, that's fine. Okay. Oh, double white actually, not bad. Let's see what's happening. Yep, makes sense. Oh, I could permanently get rid of the... Well, not permanently, but I could hose the Soaring Sot Thief. Is that the play? I'll bait it out. They have the counterspell regardless, so... And they might not even understand what Secret's doing. They might just let this one go. If not, then I get to keep the better human. I have to bait it out anyway. Yeah. See, that's the thing. They had it regardless. So I'd rather have Sigrid go. Because if I had the lieutenant go, then that's for sure bad luck. I kind of want the lieutenant. I need them to kind of tap out at a time where, yeah, where it's in my favor. So, whew. Okay. I like Wrinkle. That's a good choice. It's a solid choice. They are tapped out. I said that's super important. Okay. Going all in here. I'm okay with that. Yep, makes sense. Okay, milled more. Things happen. So he's probably going to choose sacrifice a creature for sure. This is the point where choosing to play Bozzy's Lieutenant or Banishing Light comes into question. Discard a land for sure. Yep. Okay. Yep, that worked out. I think I have to get rid of the Wrinkle. I think I just straight up lose if the Wrinkle stays. Could be wrong, but... And I'm going to keep a land in hand, because if they have another Wrinkle, I can discard a land. And playing the land doesn't really do anything for me, to my knowledge. So... Ooh, this is a tough game. This is tough. This is tough, but it's good to see meta matchups. This guy's playing rogues like I do, actually, which is kind of cool. I don't play the Rune Crab, though, so take that back. Wait, wouldn't you want to play the Rune Crab first? See, I told you, there was another Wrinkle. I did say there was going to be another Wrinkle. I 100% called it. Okay. I called it. I called it. I knew there was going to be another Wrinkle. So he's probably going to get rid of the Rune Crab here. It's the right thing to do. So he's going to choose this card or card. And I knew they had another Wrinkle because I guess today's just a day of bad luck. It's kind of weird. Yep. And I'm getting flooded, so there you go. You know, it's just one of those days, I suppose. Not much you can do about it. Yeah, we actually lose. Okay, so what did we learn today? Humans are solid. They need help with flyers, so removal spell is still important. And knowing like how to play around your opponent as best you can is also really important. So yeah, I feel like that was okay. It was a rough game for sure. They need help, and they are getting the help. Orzhov Human is getting the help with Strixhaven. So if you guys enjoyed that, again, click those buttons down below. Be sure to drop an Aether help link for Fan Submission Friday. And yeah, more previews to come soon. Right now, up top, YouTube is showing a video of my most recent upload, and then right below that is a video that YouTube thinks you specifically like, probably a deck you haven't seen me play. I've been on for YouTube for quite some time now, so yeah, explore the channel. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you for your next NerdPhil.